Okay. It is Friday, October 24th. This is the regular meeting of Lorain County Board of Commissioners, and we will start with a pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I know.
Commissioner Riddell.
Here.
Commissioner Moore.
Here.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Here.
You have a quorum. Under resolutions, number 1, investments, there were none. Number 2, appropriations.
Move to approve. Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Number 3, transfers.
Move to approve. Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Number 4, advances, repayments, there were none. Number 5, requisitions.
And we have 3 pages. Page 2, Victor.
I'm going to be asking item number 1818 when we get there to vote, if we could hold it when I get to it.
Okay.
Because I'm waiting for an answer from the sheriff's office.
And there's a couple items on page 3.
Move to approve pages 1, 2, and 3 with the exception of item number 1818.
Second?
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Number 6, travel.
Motion to approve.
Second?
Discussion.
Okay, good. They've added the funds in there. That was some of my concerns in regards to Tuesday's meeting, because we would always vote and approve on our travel expenses, but we had no idea where that money was coming from. Was it coming from general fund or special accounts? So I'm glad that they did take care of that. So since Casey's off dealing with some family matters, I just give him a little shout out, I guess. So thank you.
Anything further? Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
7 bills.
And can we have page 2? Move to,
I've got 2 more.
oh, we had,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. I got the Gallagher disease.
Oh.
Page 3, the revenue, special revenue. And a couple on page 4.
Move to approve pages 1, 2, 3, and 4. Second.
Discussion.
Yes, I'd like to, just to make sure that they don't think we're doing anything, but we have line item 16 with Dave Greenspan. That was a reimbursement to him. We're still working on trying to get our paperwork on our end expedient and on the auditor's end, and we were unable to get a check to make a deadline. So Mr. Greenspan advanced the money, and he wasn't here. He's not here today. He had surgery, but he wanted to make sure he wasn't getting an unauthorized raise.
Okay.
Anything further? Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Number 8, county commissioners may recess an executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, along with any others matters specifically identified by motion in accordance with the Ohio Revised Code 121.22G 1 through 8. Unless expressly stated otherwise during executive session, matters discussed in executive session are designated by the county commissioners as confidential. Because of the confidentiality of such matters is necessary for the proper conduct of a government business, any disclosure outside of executive session is prohibited by Ohio Revised Code 102.03B. While in executive session, the county commissioners may discuss and deliberate on the matters at issue, but no votes may be taken until open session resumes.
And we will be having executive session today.
Is there any public comment on agenda items?
Yes, there is. Okay, Gerald Phillips, did you wish to speak to agenda items 18 and 19?
That's correct.
Please come up to the podium.
Gerald Phillips, Avon Lake. Obviously, 6119 is very important for the residents of Avon Lake. And making a regional sewer isn't a bad idea if you could get the whole county to do it. You know, that would make sense because then that would be the economies of scale. But, you know, part of the issue is part of the sewers.
Excuse me, but the 6119 is not on the agenda
No, but
today.
it goes to this.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Okay,
Mr. Phillips, if you want to speak to the sewers under 18 and 19.
I will, okay? All right,
Then please do.
I will. The county has sewers that tie into Neosort or Northeast Regional Water, and these sewers, I'm assuming, tie in to Neosort. So, you know, you got sewers that are not part of the so-called region you're going to do. So you got some sewers you're tying in Columbia Township, and these are two of them because I know, you know, they tie into that. So when you talk about regionalizing, you got sewers tying into Cuyahoga County. That defeats the whole rationale of having a regional sewer district.
Thank you. And I believe that's the only one. The others are all at the end.
Okay. Is there any old business? No? Board business, number 9, approve and waive the reading in the county commissioners meeting minutes of October 21st.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Community Development 10, award a contract for LNC McVeigh at 35157 Center Ridge Road, Lot 154, North Ridgeville, to Gen Met Construction, Lorain, in the amount of $13,156 to receive grant assistance for Program Year 23 CHIP program, which includes a contingency for any unforeseen change orders. 2 bids were received, this being the most responsive. They will receive a new HVAC and will be paid from Program Year 23 CHIP.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Number 11, award a contract for Sylvia L. Oliver at 1110 East Avenue, Elyria, to Advanced Coating Wadsworth in the amount of $7,370 to receive grant assistance from Program Year 23 LSO program, which includes a contingency for any unforeseen change orders. 2 bids were received, this being the most responsive, complying with specifications, and they will receive a front porch floor, post, and handrail replacement and HUD cleaning, which will be paid out of Program Year 23 LSO account.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Number 12, award a contract for Edward B. Greer at 404 Oxford Avenue, Elyria, to Gem Met Construction, Lorain, in the amount of $31,707.50 to receive grant assistance from Program Year 23 LSO program, which includes a contingency for any unforeseen change orders. This was the only bid received, and the project includes a front porch floor replacement, HUD cleaning, interior water supply lines replacement, and exterior water main line replacement, which will be paid from the program year 23 LSO account.
Move to approve.
Second?
Discussion.
Yes. My vote today will be based on the project, or there is progress in getting away from single bid contracts. We're at the finalization for this year, and we have systems in place and trainings and all that. So in doing so, I'm not going to be a no vote, but I'm also not going to be a yes vote today. That's all I have.
Is there anything further? Commissioner Moore,
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher,
Present.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Under Job and Families, 13, authorize a purchase service agreement between JFS and America Cab Transportation, Inc., Cleveland, in the amount of $750,000 for non-emergency medical transportation services using Medicaid net funds for fiscal year '26. This is effective retroactive to October 1st of '25 through September 30th of '26, and will be paid out of the Medicaid net funds account.
Move to approve.
Second?
Discussion.
I don't know if Chris has anything to add, or?
You know I do.
Good morning, Chris
Good
Cabot,
morning.
Director, Job and Family Services, Lorain County. This purchase agreement, between us and AmeriCab Transportation and the ensuing three that will be read are to provide non-emergency medical transportation for Lorain County residents on Medicaid so that they can get to and from their appointments. This past year, we provided, these services provided approximately 35,000 trips to around 800 of our residents on Medicaid. So it's a big need, and we hope to get your approval today.
Is that, are you talking about just this one, or are you talking about all three, the next three?
All combined, 30.
Did this go out to bid? I mean, because we're using, this company's from Cleveland, it looks like. We have Life Care and other agencies in our county. I mean, did this go out to bid, do you know? Or?
Yes,
Okay. And I see that you're using Lorain County Transit.
yes,
So Karen, that should put a smile on her face, right?
yeah. And we're
Okay.
using them to, I think, the capacity that they could provide us. So we wanted to make sure that we utilized our internal system to the utmost first.
And is this like an up to amount? Is that kind of how you guys approve these, or is this,
Yeah,
okay.
Did I get your numbers right? You said 35,000 trips for 800 people?
yeah. Annually between the four providers. Well, there's one new provider this year. So, but based on what we've done annually, it's around 35,000 trips. Each one of them is, the larger ones around maybe 12,000 trips. The smaller ones,
So am I getting that right, that we're at about 40 trips per person?
That one-
annually probably,
that
yeah,
one
around.
That 1.65 million? That's what I'm adding
I
up
mean,
here.
literally about 100 a day between the four providers.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, but for 800 people, 40 a year means one every week?
some people probably use it more frequently than that. Some of the elderly and things like that have.
So this is maybe more for continuing care that
Yeah.
people are getting, like
Yeah.
it could be.
This is non-emergency.
Dialysis, it
Yeah.
could be anything, right?
Non-emergency.
Okay. Non-emergency, okay.
Is there any oversight on it? Meaning anyone ever check into it?
Yeah. We've had conversations about the oversight of the contracts. We're already beginning that process just to make sure that they're meeting all the deliverables.
Thank you.
Times are tough, and what's coming from DC, your job's gonna be probably the toughest in the next 6 months, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate the work you're doing.
Yeah, nice work.
Okay.
Anything further? Commissioner Moore,
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell,
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
14, authorized purchase service agreement between JFS and Rakish Ranjan, MD, and Associates, DBA Cherrick Center for Health and Wellness, Garfield Heights, in the amount of $450,000 for non-emergency medical transportation services using Medicaid net funds for fiscal year '26. This is effective retroactive October 1st of '25 through September 30th of '26, and will be paid out of the Medicaid net funds account.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
15, authorized purchase service agreement between JFS and Lorain County Transit Elyria in the amount of $450,000 for non-emergency medical transportation services using Medicaid net funds for federal fiscal year 26. This is effective retroactive at October 1st of 25 through September 30th of 26, and will be paid out of the Medicaid net funds account.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to add that one in there too, right? That's pretty much the same as the other three, right? Okay.
Anything further? Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
16, authorized purchase service agreement between JFS and D&D Rides LLC, Berlin Heights, Ohio, in the amount of $250,000 for non-emergency medical transportation services using Medicaid net funds for federal fiscal year 26. This is effective retroactive to October 1st of 25 through September 30th of 26, and will be paid out of the Medicaid net funds account.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Yeah, that's the one I was referring to, sorry.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
17, authorized purchase service agreement between JFS and CBTS LLC, DBA CBTS Technology Solutions LLC, Cincinnati, to provide Lorain County CSE consulting services to support the implementation of NGTS phones. This is effective November 1st, 25, and will include a one-time charge of $8,250 and a monthly cost of $1,805.56, not to exceed $29,916.72 to be paid out of the child support funds account.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Yeah, Chris, would you like to address this one too?
Chris Cabot, Director, Job and Family Services and Child Support Enforcement Agency. I'm really proud of the work that my staff did on this particular phone contract. The old system that we were using would have required a $30,000 upgrade, a $100,000 software assurance for 1 year, a 5-year subscription / contract, and a $30,000 annual fee for $160,000 of our first year moving forward. This new provider, who also works with the state, so the state supports it, is an $8,250, as you can see, $8,250 startup, a $3,000 equipment, and a $22,000 annual fee for a $34,000 first year. So we're saving $130,000 just on the first year with this. So I really want to shout out my Child Support Enforcement Agency Administrator, Amy Price, for the work that she's done on this. Not only are we saving the county an immense amount of money, but we're getting updated technology, including screen captures, we're getting free training, and we're getting all the similar features that we're used to at JFS on our income maintenance side, and so our callback features, a lot more features than what we were already getting. So it's a win-win in the advancements in the technology and in the cost savings. Thank you.
Anything further? Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Sanitary engineer 18, accept the sanitary sewers in Phase 3 of the Del Webb Hickory Green subdivision for public use in Columbia Township.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
19, accept the sanitary sewers in Phase 4 of the Del Webb Hickory Green subdivision for public use in Columbia Township.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Children's Services 20, authorize and rescind various personnel in the Children's Services Department to utilize the agency's MasterCard for the year 25, not to exceed 2,500, in accordance with the ORC and their permissible policy.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
County Administrators.
That was quick. You guys caught me unawares. So, good morning, Commissioners. A couple of quick updates. So, on transit, I just found out this morning from Ms. Shannon that we did receive a NORD grant of $25,000 that we can use towards planning purposes on the possible expansion of our Lorain County VIA microtransit program. We also applied for a ODOT planning grant, $589,000, so hopefully we'll hear something from them soon. We've got a lot of planning that we need to do for our future in transit. We also, yesterday, had our annual planning meeting with the Federal Aviation Administration, the ADO. So we've gone over our open grants and the timeline to get those closed, and also what we have available for future spending with regards to our grant funds. The two major projects that we're looking to implement for next year is the purchase of new snow removal equipment and also a new generator at the airport. In addition to that, we did receive notification from ODOT Aviation that they have a very unique program. This is something that they have not offered in my 30 years working for the county. It's a, they call it a supplemental grant, and it's funds that we can use to do improvements to our terminal space, our FBO building. So as you all know, you recently passed a resolution awarding a contract to do a roof replacement at the airport. We can actually request $750,000 in grant funds to reimburse us for the $900,000 contract that we just awarded. So I'm hopeful that we'll get those funds, and that'll help our airport. So we'll have additional funds that we can use to match our future grants. And that concludes my report. Mr. Armbruster.
So I wanted, with Dave Greenspan not here as community development due to his surgery, I wanted to bring the commissioners, and I think, speaking of this, because it's getting close, working with Commissioner Gallagher's office and the contractor outreach program, just to bring you up to date. And this is for the CHIP program and the lead program, and getting certified contractors to come to Lorain County and work on and get certified in order to bid on contracts within the county from CHIP and lead safe. Lead safe, if it comes from the state, it's not there. If it comes from HUD, it is there. So there's still a small lead safe program that we can get, and we're constantly looking at other grants that are out there through Tina Morse and through the community development is what is available through Michael Boris. So to give you an update as to where we are, and then Garvin's back here because he's going to share with you what was in the postcards and the email mail-outs. But 2,700 postcards were mailed to 2,700 different contractors within the immediate area of Lorain County. Not all Lorain County, but Geauga County, I'm sure Huron County, Erie County, and Medina County, and other addresses out there. And that was working with Commissioner Gallagher's office, and I'm not sure if the other commissioners were involved in it. I'm sure their administrative assistants were. So Garvin, why don't you give us an idea what was in this information that was sent?
Sure. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
So we, in the mailer, we had snail mail as part of the program. We also did social media and some direct emails as well to individuals or companies that had emails as part of the data capture that we did. And in that, it stated basically, just letting them know that we have various jobs currently and also in the future that we will be doing, and here are the requirements. Okay. Now, the cards, because of the volume of information that needed to be communicated, did not have everything on it. But we also included tiny URLs and QR codes so that either in the press release or if you went to the Community Development's website, our website, under our news, it lists this, and you can click on there and see the full public release that went out on this. So all of the basic requirements for the program is accessible to everyone who reads it and clicks on either the tiny URL or getting to the QR code. So one of the main things is that every contractor needs to have an EPA firm certificate, EPA RRP training, all right, because they are dealing with situations and will encounter lead in most of the homes that we deal with, because the vast majority of homes were built before 1978 that we work on for the most part. There are some that are newer than that. So that is part of HUD's requirement. Lead abatement certificates and licenses will be required for those who contract or want to bid on lead abatement programs. So we're going to have this session that will detail that to them. The application was also accessible from the documents I referred to previously with the QR codes. So those requirements for basically all of our programs, the chip or lead related programs, are available. They can see them. Additional requirements like bonding and those kinds of things is standard, but it is required, and it's all accessible to them. So all 2,700 could see what the requirements are for the program in order to qualify to bid, with the understanding that most of the bidding is done by general contractors, not your specific trades. They can work as subs under a general, but they will also need to have and meet the basic requirements.
So along with that, there were 700 specific emails that were sent out with the 2,700 postcards that went out. 2 press releases. There were 2 email campaigns that I mentioned, the 700 emails that went out. Multiple social media campaigns were put out. We actually, Spectrum News picked it up, Chronicle Telegram, Cleveland.com. There was an article most recently this week with that in there. Newsmax and LorainCounty.com is the social media that we went out. The unfortunate thing is that, well, fortunate is we have 9 individuals signed up. And of those, 5 of them are actually businesses. 4 of them, 3 from Lorain County, 3 from Lorain City, 1 from Lorain County, and 4 businesses. And as close as we know that the businesses that have actually are coming, none of which, well, we could have 2 that might be general contractors because they went to Gmail accounts, and we don't know exactly who's coming from those accounts. But we certainly are trying to outreach and include where we just don't have 1 bid on chips. But it's unfortunate that all this information went out and we only have, at this point, and I think that there's more coming in, there's going to be another outreach to see if we can get more than just 4 businesses to come to what we've expended so far. And I don't know any other way that we could get this information out to them, because we used not only snail mail, but the most advanced way to get to all the contractors, those 2,700 postcards, as well as get to them and let them know what's available in Lorain County to do. I do know, in talking with Dave Greenspan and the group over there at Community Development, that, and with our engineers, that there are some counties that send out bids and they don't get a bid. Their outreach, they're so far, they're out in hitherlands. They're not necessarily close to Cleveland like we are to the population. And there's less contractors, and they don't even get bids on the chip programs. And the lead, they have to really go outside of that and try to get people, entice them to come in. Sometimes these programs, the money's not spent. So it's not, because it's a great way to help individuals through chip and through lead safe, to help their homes become safe for them to live in. But we have to have the contracts and the general contractors in order to sign up. And unfortunately for some of these individuals, they look at it and says, I'm not gonna get involved with the federal government. Look at what they're doing now. But that's why we have these programs, because the federal government and the state government and the county government are here to help individuals, not only that for their roads and things that people that have jobs, but to help them develop their homes and to get them ready and make them safe for them to live in. And we have to have not only people to sign up for the programs, but we also have to have the contractors to actually want to work on the programs, because there's physical audits that take place in all of these things. And again, my years at North Ridgeville, CHIP program was under our hat, and I was involved in it in the engineers and the treasurer's office all the time, going back to homes and to people that had CHIP programs that maybe had complaints with the work that was being done. So it is meticulous. There are some things that an older individual doesn't understand, that, well, you fixed the steps. Why didn't you fix the porch? Well, the porch wasn't part of the project, but the steps in their mind is part of the porch. So there's those kind of issues that you have to deal with when you're actually working on someone's house, where there isn't another significant other or a child or a spouse or a neighbor to help them make these decisions as to what they want to do at their home through the CHIP program. It's very complex, but I take my hat off to Commissioner Gallagher and his staff and our staff here to get it to this point, so that we can see if we can enlarge the group that is going to bid on the CHIP programs within Lorain County, or help other counties because of our outreach. Maybe it's help Cuyahoga County, it could help Erie, it could be Huron, but we're doing our part to do that. That completes my report.
I'll add to that. Number one, Garvin, just to put you on the spot a little bit here, the program is free, correct? The training?
Yes, the training is
The training is free.
Yes,
So
so-
any contractor out there, or GC, it'd be great to have them do it, especially when there's low bid or quantity out there. Since I've started really on this since February, I've seen progress. I can't be mad at the effort. The effort is great. I appreciate it. We just got to work through it and get it bigger and bigger and keep working it until we get to where we need to be. And thank you for your efforts.
Sure, you're welcome.
What is the date of the workshop?
It is October 29th, so we have two.
Next Wednesday.
Yes, and that's the first. It's a series.
Okay.
We will be doing a repeat of this in January, I believe. But for the October 29th sessions, we'll have one in the morning at 7:30, and then one in the evening, early evening, 5:30. So to try to capture people either before work starts or at the end of the workday, to come in and learn a bit more about our program and the follow-up training. We will be doing RRP training in conjunction with Mahoning County, which has been helping us with these trainings and the lead abatement training as well.
Do you have a flyer by chance? You happen to have it
Not-
with you? We'll put it up on the screen.
Oh, okay. Let's see if it's in this packet.
Hopefully so. Not to put you on the spot even more.
We wanted to advertise, but we didn't know we were supposed to have a flyer.
Well, what they sent out, the postcard, if you had it, but, or something
No,
similar.
I didn't.
He can run out and get one out.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yes, I can certainly grab one.
That way it's on
and bring it
YouTube.
back.
Thanks, Garvin.
Yeah, I'll bring it back here shortly. Sure.
Sounds like we're training our colleagues in the city of Lorain.
Yes, well, they are certainly participating, which
Yeah, well, that's good.
is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we are essentially sharing the same contractors, the same pool that we're all going after. So I think it's only to the better that they are participating with us, and it can lead to some other synergies in the future. As I've indicated, we are getting assistance for the trainings from Mahoning County's Health Department and their program through the state. Okay, so it's a big effort to do this.
Thanks.
And as you can see, other counties are seeing what we're doing. Again, our hats off. Lorain County is a leader in this area, and I'm sure that Dave Greenspan, if he was here, has been contacted by other counties as to where and how did you do this, how did you put it together. So again, it puts Lorain County in our right position directors as to where they are, and the whole team and the county commissioners in the focus. So we're helping, honestly, I think we're helping the entire state, or at least this region, when it looks at CHIP and lead safe programs.
And one more thing I would want to add to that, we are looking at developing a program, classes with LCCC and our local vocational school here to train people to get these certifications.
Wow, very good.
So we've already had a meeting a few months ago with them. We will be again in conjunction with the trainer that has been assisting us.
Making great progress.
Thank you. Yes, I'll go.
No. And I'd like to add to the administration's report. I visited both construction sites in the city of Lorain where we had invested ARPA funds. The good news is they're on foundations for the new stage at the Black River Landing. But even more impressive, I visited the go-kart track, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but in visiting yesterday and watching it come out, they're going to be ready for spring, and it is a big deal, and it will I think bring a lot of tourism, a lot of use to Lorain County and visitors. And I also found out yesterday that they are close to breaking ground in January to a manufacturer that's going to make go-kart paths, parts, and sell them around the globe, and they're going to be made in Lorain, Ohio.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, so there will be a proclamation for Thogus on their 75th anniversary on October 27th. Tuesday, October 28th at 10 a.m., Land Bank meeting, at 11 a.m., Investment Advisory Committee meeting, and 4:30 that day, Stormwater District meeting.
Thank you.
Yes, you guys will be busy that day.
There's something else coming up with it, believe me.
Yeah, we got a lot more.
I know, but board correspondence.
Move to waive the reading of the board correspondence.
Second.
Discussion. Commissioner Riddell.
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher.
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye.
New business.
Anything? Nope. Oh,
Oh,
our counselor has new business.
Sorry, I appreciate the opportunity to be able to announce this. Today, the results of the Ohio bar exam were produced for the public to be able to see. We have 2 clerks in our office who passed the bar exam, and so now they will be full-fledged attorneys. And we just also like to say congratulations to all those who took the bar exam and found out today that they did indeed pass, and we look forward to their careers thriving. Thanks.
Thank you.
Put it up now.
yeah, that's fine.
Do a segue and tell what's going on.
This is the contractor outreach session, so if anyone wants to get the information there's a QR code, as well as the dates and times,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's on there, so.
or date and time on this one. Yep.
Okay. Public comment.
Public comment.
What Chuck's already
Chuck Brookie, you beat Mr. Sherman to the podium, so you get to go first.
I'm trying to hurry you guys up. Chuck Brookie, Laborers Union Local 758, 8497 Levitt Road, Amherst, Ohio. I'm just here, I attended a Port Authority meeting the other night, and over $100 million in residential housing is gonna be either TIFed or tax incentives. But the problem is, where's our jobs? There's only one project that was gonna bring 22 jobs to Avon. Bring, not create. They're moving from Westlake to Avon. So I don't know if the commissioners and the public are aware of this, but Avon Ford plant is on hold until 28. Our contractors are pulling out next week and will not be back until 2027. So I sat there and I listened to all these new homes being built for the anticipation of 1,800 new Ford workers. But do they understand that this may not even happen? Because Ford doesn't know what they're gonna put in that 2 million square foot building that we just built. So I was perplexed by this. We need jobs here, one way or another, and 6119 is a start, but with 6119 also is gonna bring contractors from all over the world. Unless we put something in place to ensure that our Lorain County residents can work on these jobs, we'll see people from Japan, Germany. I've worked on these projects in other counties, and these contractors would love to bring their employees from other countries here. And in these other counties, they had either a PLA in place or some sort of residential preference in place. And unless we do that here, our jobs are going to be outsourced on these bigger projects. So we need to do something to make sure that our Lorain County residents can work on our bigger projects. Thank you and have a good weekend.
Thanks,
Thank
Chuck.
you.
You too.
Mr. Sherman?
Mike Sherman, Eaton Township. I'm concerned by what appears to be a conflicted messages and priorities. You just increased healthcare premiums for all the participants. You then put a ballot issue on to raise the sales tax for funding for the well-deserved sheriff's budget. The sheriff's, sheriff's office, SO, the sheriff's office absolutely needs to be well-funded. As an aside, by the way, we're going to have a terrific jail funding challenge. The $20 million that was set aside is now down to 18. Yet another county agency whom you appoint votes to exempt the sales tax for a number of projects, one of which $15 million in material, which amounts to $975,000 in sales tax. This is the same entity that now, going on 2 years, the Midway Mall deal has yet to close. More due diligence. That is $14 million we have not yet seen, plus an additional $1 million in accrued interest. Yes, no principal or interest payments to date. Yet we extend the due diligence again. All our horses don't seem to be pulling in the same direction. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Phillips, did you wish to speak again?
Gerald Phillips, Avon Lake. Want to talk about this 6119. I keep on getting more information about it. Besides the $14 million that the Lorco Sewer owes the Avon Lake Regional Water, Lorco Water Division owes the City of Avon Lake Water Fund $4 million. Also, the City of Avon Lake, took out loans with the Ohio Water Development Association Authority for the force mains and the line to the tune of $19,167,873. and $9,718,470. And yet, we get no payments from Lorco for those two large equipment purchases or lines for the sewer system. So this 6119 is a bad deal for the city of Avon Lake. You know, it's a great deal for the county because the county puts no money in, no assets in. They give us a Eaton Township plant that's under EPA edict, and we bail you out. We have to put in money for the cash flow and operating capital pursuant to the agreement. So it's a bad deal for Avon Lake. And the numbers keep getting worse in a sense of, as I dig deeper and deeper, I find out it's a badder and badder deal for Avon Lake. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Good morning, William Zimmerman,
Good morning.
Avon Lake. So, on Monday, Vermillion City Council revealed that they were trying to join the 6119 Regional Sewer District, and its costs for rebuilding the city's water plant, which is currently under EPA edict and supervision through 2026, now extended to 2029. Their short-term upgrades would cost $21 to $35 million, and a new pump and new tie-ins would be $65 million, projecting a total over $100 million when their original cost estimates were $76 million. How can this 6119 be a good idea when we're blowing up all the other estimates? Don't understand that. So, would we really want them to spend their time, effort, and money trying to be a part of this when they can't figure out which way they want to go to rebuild or new build? So now, my new problem, though, much to follow up on what Mr. Phillips has been saying, there's $14 million that's not showing up on the spreadsheets in Avon Lake Regional Water. This is the $14 million that Lorco owes the city of Avon Lake for investments that it's done. There is no way that we should not get the money. This is ridiculous from my standpoint that it continues to all of a sudden disappear. Used to be on the balance sheets, but now it's not. So where'd the money go? Because we haven't received it in Avon Lake, and I believe we should. We've acted as a good steward for them and done everything that we could to make sure that they can move forward. And Avon Lake Regional Water is the best part of this whole 6119. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I would hope that you share these concerns, both you and Mr. Phelps, with Avon Lake, because that's where thank you. Yes.
Just the west side of Lorain County is not part of the 6119.
Correct.
The east side of Lorain County is what is part of the 6119. So anything that happens in Vermillion is not part of a 6119 project.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
That's it on public?
That's it on public comment. Move.
Okay, who's,
So at this
Go ahead.
juncture, I would move to go to recess, to go to executive session to discuss legal matters and contracts.
based on what the clerk stated?
Yes.
I'll second it.
That includes personnel issues.
Personnel.
too.
Personnel.
So,
Anything further? Discussion. Commissioner Duff,
Aye.
Commissioner Gallagher,
Aye.
Commissioner Moore.
Aye. It's more if you forgot.
Commissioner Moore.
Thank you for coming.
Commissioners have reconvened from executive session.
There being no further business, the meeting is adjourned.
Sounds great. Did I miss one?
No, not that I know of.